for Northwestern State head coach Chris Bertrand, a 10-5 win at HCU. And Bert, you've talked about complimentary baseball for 36 games, game 37th. I don't know that you had a better example of complimentary baseball than today. An early start by the offense, pitching out of the bullpen especially was exceptional, and then the defense, 3 huge double plays to get game 3 of this series.
100% correct, man, and that's everything that we talked about in the pregame, and it's everything that we told the team in the postgame. Darn proud of a win because of what it means in the way that we responded, in the way that we found complimentary baseball, in the way that we got out to a fast start, in the way that we were able to, especially in the middle and later parts of the game, hold momentum on our side. The things that we feel like maybe ailed us, not only Friday and Saturday, but for the last 4 games, going back to last Tuesday, some of the things that have ailed our team in its totality, right, the whole team, we answered those challenges today. And I think that that's the mark of a good team. That's the mark of a gritty team. It's the mark of a team that's still willing to learn in game number 37 and take those lessons and put them to use so that we can all benefit from it as we stack bricks moving forward.
Trent Hillen did that. He was staked to an early lead, gave up a 3-run homer in the first, but then made big pitches pretty much throughout. None bigger. He hit a couple of guys, loaded the bases in the 5th, but a big 3-pitch strikeout sent momentum back, and Colin Raines kept up momentum with a 2-run single with 2 outs in the 6th when it looked like another opportunity was going to go by the wayside.
Yeah, the responsive nature of those individuals helped settle the team. And I think that's something that is of the most importance. That is the vital turning point and teaching point, is that even though those guys may have struggled, or even though those guys in those moments may have created a situation for themselves, Trent's ability to respond and hang a 0, or his ability to respond and minimize the damage, allowed everyone to kind of settle back in and then continue to play with a lead where the offense could go out and focus on expanding that lead, and then we could continue on the mound and defensively to come up with a plan that was able to keep the game where it was, right? And Colin, same thing, right? Like the idea that within those first couple of at-bats, the timing wasn't necessarily what he wanted. In the game's biggest moment, he was able to settle himself, and he was able to get the pitch that he was looking for, and in the most critical moment of the game, he was the simplest, right? That swing was short and it was compact, and it was exactly what the team needed, and he delivered in the most critical moment because everyone was able to settle today and not have to press and not have to frustrate like we were on the last 2 evenings.
Mason Ray, coming back from injury, first start back, cranks his first career homer, has a line shot double as well, and does a good job behind the plate of catching not only Trent Hill but Wes Marion, who had a tremendous outing in the back end. Good to see Mason back, and I think a little bit of energy for this team when he's in there.
There's no doubt, man. And again, we've talked about it on multiple occasions throughout the season, but the person that he is, that's what he brings to the table. The person that Mason is, and the way that he leads this team through example, and he leads this team through energy, and he leads this team through not just a great performance, but that toughness and that grit. Like, Mason's the type of player that Demon Baseball is built upon. And to have him in the lineup and to have him perform, it reveals what is winning ways. It reveals what is a winning character. It reveals so much about him as a person that the rest of the people in our dugout can pull upon. We're darn glad to have him back, not just because he's a great baseball player, but because of what he means to Demon Baseball.
Bert, as always, thank you for your time.
Fork 'em Demons.